Tyler, the Creator, has done it again, this time with an album drop that's sending shockwaves across the global music scene, as the visionary artist officially prepares to release his 9th studio album titled Don't Tap the Glass this coming Monday, July 21, a project that's already redefining expectations and pushing boundaries before a single track has even hit the airwaves. Because over the past week, fans around the world were thrown into a frenzy as Tyler teased something mysterious and major set for Monday, dropping cryptic hints and stirring an online storm of speculation. But it wasn't until Friday evening that the speculation turned into explosive reality, when Tyler's official Wang website updated with exclusive merchandise for the new album, including limited edition vinyls, t-shirts, and hats, all boldly featuring the album's name, and confirming what fans had only dared to hope for, that Don't Tap the Glass is very real, very imminent, and very Tyler. Because at his sold-out show in Brooklyn that same night, the multi-talented rapper, producer, and fashion icon shouted out the album title in the middle of a high-energy performance, with the words flashing across a larger-than-life installation that recreated the album's cover art live on stage in spectacular fashion, complete with vivid lighting and surrealist visuals that reflected Tyler's unmistakable aesthetic, sending thousands of fans into overdrive and igniting a viral wave across social media platforms as the crowd roared with excitement. But the brilliance of this album rollout lies not just in the spectacle, but in the strategy. Tyler has once again bypassed traditional industry rules and long-winded promo cycles in favor of raw, creative power, much like he did with last year's Chromakopia, a genre-blending masterpiece that was announced barely 2 weeks before its release in late October, yet quickly soared to critical acclaim thanks to its unpredictable features and avant-garde sound, including collaborations with artists like Doechii, Childish Gambino, Glorilla, and Lil Wayne, not to mention the massive Chromakopia world tour that followed, which brought Tyler's sonic vision to life with unforgettable performances and guest appearances from Lil Yachty and Paris, Texas. And that tour is still going strong even now, with Tyler wrapping up a historic 4-night run at Brooklyn's Barclays Center this Friday, a residency that proved once again why he remains one of the most dynamic and unpredictable forces in music today. But Tyler wasn't done there, because in a masterstroke of timing and theatricality, he also debuted the music video for Noid, the first official single from Don't Tap the Glass, and the video is already being hailed as a short film in its own right, featuring acclaimed actress Edebiri in a stunning performance as a wildly emotional, obsessed fan who chases Tyler down with tears streaming down her face, a haunting and symbolic portrayal that has fans dissecting every frame for clues about the themes and narrative of the upcoming album, with theories swirling about identity, celebrity pressure, emotional vulnerability, and the mental toll of fame. Themes that are often central to Tyler's work and may now be taking center stage in his latest project. And this strategic synchronicity, live shows, video drops, merch releases, and an upcoming album has transformed Tyler's rollout into more than just a marketing campaign. It's become a full-fledged cultural moment that transcends music and speaks to a larger artistic movement, as Don't Tap the Glass promises to dive even deeper into Tyler's singular worldview and emotional landscape. And fans are eager to know whether the album will feature new collaborations or surprise appearances, especially given Tyler's recent guest verse on Clips's comeback album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, with the gritty and lyrically sharp track POV, a move that also saw him publicly honoring the legendary Virginia duo by holding up a vinyl copy of their debut album during a recent performance, and yet another example of how Tyler seamlessly weaves hip-hop history, personal reverence, and contemporary creativity into one cohesive, always unexpected experience. And while the Chromakopia tour will soon take him from North America to Australia, Japan, South Korea, Thailand, and finally to the Philippines for 2 finale shows at Araneta Coliseum on September 20th and 21st, it's clear that this tour is now becoming a dual celebration, both of what Chromakopia achieved and what Don't Tap the Glass is about to unleash. Because in today's music industry landscape of predictable release cycles and formulaic promo strategies, Tyler stands alone. crafting not just albums but immersive, multi-sensory art projects that resonate far beyond a track list. And in doing so, he continues to redefine what it means to be an artist in the 21st century, drawing from fashion, film, performance art, and raw emotion to build a universe entirely his own, where fans don't just listen, they engage, they speculate, they feel, and they participate. And if the album's title is any indication, Don't Tap the Glass may well be a metaphor for the pressure of public scrutiny, the fragility of privacy, and the artist's plea for space in a world that constantly pokes, prods, and peers into every his move. A message that feels more relevant than ever in an age of nonstop content, invasive social media, and performative celebrity culture. But Tyler isn't retreating, he's confronting it head-on, with layered storytelling, fearless visuals, and music that refuses to be boxed in. So as Monday approaches and the countdown reaches its final hours, fans across the globe are bracing for what could be Tyler, the creator's boldest, most personal, and most impactful release to date, a project that doesn't just mark the next chapter in his discography, but could very well redefine the future of modern music as we know it.